Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my ever so requested classroom tour. So if you want to see what my classroom looks like, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So I did want to share with you guys that before I kind of show you around my room is nowhere near finished. I am still adding things every single day. I am still changing things every single day. So I mean, it's not exactly where I want it right now, but you guys have been asking for it, and so I figured I would put it up for you. So when you walk in my classroom, this is an overview of it. You know, messes. This is going to be a real and raw classroom tour. So on my door, I have this shoe rack that I got from Target or Walmart, I believe, and that's what I do for their mailboxes this year. However, I am changing that up soon. So, not really loving it, honestly. I then have this doormat that says Our Happy Place. And if you turn to the right, there is this shelving over here, and I just freshly cleaned it. And I did want to let you guys know I'm not showing you what's in my cabinets, because really there's nothing special in them. Now if you want a video on that, let me know, but really I don't see the point in it because there's nothing fun in there. So over here I just have this bin that I got from Walmart, and it just has all of their mail in there to pass out. Over here is kind of like our cleaning station. It has Kleenexes, Clorox wipes, hand sanitizer, paper towels, and some air freshener. I got this from one of my students one year, so I just have it out for Christmas. Over here is the behavior system we use at my school. They are called codes, so if they have to get a code, they have to fill this out, and they will put it in this one, which is the filled out codes. I got this sign that says you are smart, you are amazing, you are inspiring, you are brave, you are loved. And I got that from the Target dollar spot. I also got this little waste basket from the Target dollar spot, and I just keep loose leaf paper in there for spelling tests, and if we are doing writing and need that, they know that they can come get some over here. And then over here I got these two bins from, I'm not sure where I got these from. I think I got them from Target. And basically, if they are done with their pencil or it's not sharpened and they want to grab a sharpened one, they will put it in that and then grab a new one. And then my electric sharpener that I also have over here. I then have this tassel I got from Target as well, just to decorate the background a little bit. And this Merry and Bright sign that I also got from Target dollar spot. So that is that shelf. Not much going on over here. Over here I have one of the charts. I don't even really remember what these are exactly called. But basically I use this for a program that we have called Kid Biz. If they get a 75%, 88%, or 100%, they get a sticker. A 75 they get 1, an 88 they get 2, and a 100% they get 3. And this just kind of keeps track of their progress, and the person who fills it out the quickest gets a prize. So I then have this little chart over here that one of my team teachers made me, and it has to do with reflex math. So if they get the green light, then they put their name on 1. If they get it again, they'll put it on 2. If they get it again, they'll put it on 3. And the goal is to get the green light 3 times a week. So if they get it 3 times a week, they get a prize as well. On these cabinets, I have all of these grammar posters by Teaching and So Forth. It says Stop Grammar Time, and they're just kind of funny, like funny adjective, a word used to describe your teacher, I'm silently correcting your grammar, student noun, one who enjoys learning and follows all the rules. So just kind of fun grammar posters for them to enjoy. I then have Let's Celebrate Birthdays. As you can see, I don't even have that finished. I told you guys I have a lot to do. That should be getting done soon, hopefully, but I need to just put their birthdays up there. And I got this whole birthday, Let's Celebrate Birthdays from United Art and Education. So over here, I just have these confetti circles I got from United Art and Education, and then I put numbers on them, 5, 6, 7, 8 with my Cricut. So this is vinyl. And basically this is just their cubbies, so where they keep their book bags, their coats, and all of that fun stuff. And if they're number 1, then they know that it goes in the right hand cubby, number 2 goes below, number 3, and number 4. So that's why the numbers are set up like so. I have another chart over here that has to do with my language arts class and their Lexile, so just kind of keeping track of that, seeing where they're at. And we haven't really done much of that because I just made this chart, and we've been doing fun activities in language arts because of Christmas time. Over on these cabinets, I just put drawings and notes that my students had made me from the year. So once this year is over, I will take these ones down, put them in my It's Worth It box, and then start a new collection. And then I always just put my teacher bag on top of this storage container. And yes, I do have to move the storage container in order to get into this cabinet, but I really don't get into that cabinet that often. And if you can tell, we have quite a bit of storage at my school. It's a blessing and a curse. Sometimes I wish I had more wall room, but don't always have that. And yeah, so I just keep math things in these drawers. Really, I want to find a new use for them, but that's what's in there right now. This is my filing cabinet. Over here I have another one of these containers I got from Target, and I just have Admit 1 tickets that I use for a classroom incentive. And this brown basket are their take-home folders. I'm not going to show you them because it has their first and last name on it, but that's where I keep their take-home folders in. Above this is this unicorn your magical sign I got from Target Dollar Spot. My students really love unicorns, so they're digging it. Over here is just my desk area. I've already done a desk tour. I will link it in the down bar if you're interested, but really nothing too spectacular back there, honestly. If you want me to show you guys that in a vlog or something, let me know, but really I need to organize it, so it's not really worth it. Next to my desk is this white bookshelf, I guess you could call it, and I just kind of decorate with it. I have my 2 pencil sharpeners from Classroom. Where are they from again? From friendlysupplies.com. These sharpeners are awesome. It kind of takes a minute for your students to learn, but they sharpen pencils very, very well. I have this K for Kayla, this fake plant or succulent, this sign that says Simply Blessed. This pillow is supposed to be like that, just a pillow of the US, and this sign that says Teaching is a Work of Heart, and I teach what's your superpower. I'm hoping to use this for something a little bit different possibly whenever I get my life together, but right now I just kind of put some decorations on there. So, and the thing I hate about bringing in my own desk is the cords. You can see so many of the cords below. It bugs me really bad, but I did my best to hide them, I guess. The next portion is this big wall and these shelves. So first over here, I do this activity. Sorry, I can't speak. I do this activity with my students at the end of the year. I have all of them decorate a white computer piece of paper, put their name on it, and then we go around and write something nice about that person. Like for instance, you teach me and you are fun, smart, and I don't know what I would do without you. Love, Olivia. So basically you just write something nice about your classmates, and I did one as well. And then I go home and laminate them and give them to them on the last day of school. So just a fun little activity and keepsake for them. And my students still have these from last year. They come and tell me about them all the time. They're like, that's hanging in my room. So nice keepsake. I have this pencil, Miss Craft. One of my students got me this from last year. I think it's really cute, so I hung it up. And then I just have a little tassel, of course, above it from Target Dollar Spot. I have this sign that says, work hard, be kind, stay humble, and that is from, where is that from? Oh, that is from Home Goods, and I actually got a little bit price reduction because there's like a little mark in it, so they took some off. And then the little tassel, I guess, little ball tassel is from Target Dollar Spot, of course. Over here is our turn-in bin. So on top of it is just stuffed animals that my students have given me. This is actually a Scentsy, so it smells good. These two, my student like freaked out when I did not have them on here, so I left them here. And I got these labels from Pocketful of Primary. They are in her TPT store. And I got the bins from Walmart. So I just tape them on the inside, and they know that their math work goes in this tray, language arts, and so on. And on the side there is some paper towels in case they are needed. Over here is where their tickets go. If they get one, like I said, I use this as an incentive. If their name is drawn on Friday, they get to get some. Awesome. If their name is drawn on Friday, they get to get something out of the prize box. So that's what that's for. This is just something for our breakfast and lunch count. I have this little cute sign that says choose happy. Over here is our lunch count. So they will come in each morning. And these are normally laying right here, but I picked them up because it has my students' faces on them. But they come in, they look at what's for lunch, and then they will put their card in choice A if they want it, choice B, choice C, choice D, or if they brought their lunch, they will put it in brought. And over here, the person who is my job person for the week will come and take their lunch count in the morning, put this little put this little slip of in in this orange thing and put it out in the hall for the lunch ladies to come around and get. And last year I actually hung work up because these are like little clips. I did it the year before also, but I haven't been doing it this year. But this was hanging up last year. It wasn't just sitting against the wall, so I might hang it up again. I don't know. And I got this from, At Home. And then I have this little basketball goal that I got from Kroger, and I just put candy in there, and on occasion they will be able to get some candy if they are doing the correct thing. I have some more tissues over here. Over here, this is my prize box, which you all know if you've been watching me, and this is just some gum. And I have another one of, oh, I probably should have told you, this prize box I got from At Home as well. This is from Target again, and in here are just my schedule cards, so my job people will change them each day. After the bell rings and they put their stuff away, they will come over here and change the schedule for me. So, and then if we go below, it's a bunch of boring things. It's just their science books, math books, reading books. I don't have them keep these in their desks because it just becomes too much things in their desks. So I just leave them over here. I may eventually have them put them in their cubbies, which are over there, to free up some space over here for me that I can organize with possibly. And then over here are just our shared supplies. We have glue sticks, markers, erasers, clipboards, and this is kind of just like a random one, like a lost and found type thing. Over here we have our dry erase boards, more math books, some social studies books, and some dictionaries. Like I said, kind of boring. And then this lovely wall. So I know some of you probably already know, but I have this paper. I still have it, and I got this from Amazon. It's like the wooden type paper. I think it's really cute and just brings a lot of color to the room. And then the border around it. All of that is from United Art and Education, and they are just cute pencils with polka dots and stripes and things of that matter. And so over here is my calendar. So I made the hello with my Cricut. Again, I have another Target tassel over the calendar, and then basically I use this for after school jobs that I do with my students. Kind of complicated to explain, but that's kind of how I use that. And I got the calendar from Home Goods. And then I have the kindness alphabet, which I'm actually thinking I'm going to end up moving, but for now that is what's on here. And basically it is just an alphabet of all kind quotes and phrases and things like that. And I got that from TPT. I'm not sure who the seller is. Oh wait, it is Joanne Miller. So that is who made the kindness alphabet. And that is all on this wall. Then we come over here, and over here is my unfinished work. I made the unfinished work with my Cricut. I have explained my unfinished work in a video, I think in my question and answer video to be exact, but if you are wondering how it works, then just watch that video and you will see. And then I got these, somebody said they are called hanging file folders, so that's what they're called. And I can't remember the website. I want to say it's like Markel.com or something like that. I will try to remember the website and link it below if I can find it. And then I just have them hanging on like a little curtain rod that I got from Walmart. So that's how they are hanging. And over here I have 2 cork boards and 2 dry erase boards. Really, I don't have a use for them right now. They're kind of just decorating. They're for decorative purposes, I guess, but I do want a use for them. I'm not really sure what. I've been thinking and pondering and wondering. So if you have any ideas for these, let me know. I mean, they're cute and they're fun, but I don't really know what to use them for, I guess. Over here is my tree, and obviously this is only here for Christmas, but normally nothing is there. And we have our flag, and on this dry erase board it is our schedule. So like I said, my job person will change that. Our exit slips, which I have also told you about. And sorry, I keep forgetting to tell you guys where things are from, so if I forgot, just let me know and I will make sure to, you know, help you out. But the schedule cards are from Miss Fifth on TPT. Exit slip, just kind of made that myself. The exit slip and the arrows are made from my Cricut. And then this is how I do jobs. I do not do a whole fiasco of jobs and say you are the line leader, you are the caboose, you are the lunch taker. I just have 2 people be my job people for the whole entire week, and they do every single thing that I need done. So that just displays which numbers are jobs that week. And I also have magnetic border around this board, and that is from United Art and Education. Like I said, guys, this classroom tour is very raw and very real. I'm not going to make it all perfect and act like I have a Pinterest perfect classroom, because I don't, not even close. But this is my teacher table, and over here is all of my plan with me materials, because I planned to film that today, but then my computer died. I don't know if I already told you guys that, so I'm going to have to do that a different day. I also have this spinny pin holder that I got from TJ Maxx. Super cute, my kids love it. I have this cart, which again, this is my guided reading cart, and we haven't done guided reading in 2 weeks because we are not doing a story right now, so I don't have stations, and it's a hot mess. I mean, just being realistic with you. I got this purple chair from Kroger, and I got this blue chair from Staples. So these are kind of my chairs that I sit in. When I'm in this one, I let one of my students sit in that one, but that's my teacher table, and it is kind of at the front of the room. I like it here because I can literally see everyone. So next to this dry erase board, we then have this dry erase board, and they are kind of split up, which is sometimes nice but sometimes annoying also. And on this dry erase board, I just have my voice check. So I have no voice, whisper voice, regular voice, presenting voice, and outside voice. So they know if the level 2 is on, that they should be at a level 2. So that is kind of how I control my voice level. The voice check posters are from Miss Fifth, and these lights are from Target. So I really like this. My students like it. And what I will do, little classroom tip here, is if they are at, say they're supposed to be at a whisper voice and they are not, then whoever's not at a whisper voice, I will write their name below this light and they will owe me a code at after the activity we're doing or whatever we're doing. So just kind of a visual on their voice checks. And then we have this Cubes poster that we follow by at my school, and we got provided with this poster. I'm not a huge fan of how it looks, so I am going to make a math board that is explaining cubes, just to make it look a little bit cuter, I guess you could say. Next board doesn't really have anything on it besides this cursive magnetic alphabet I got from United Art and Education, and this really doesn't have anything on it because my screen is normally always pulled down, so that's why. And then over here, I've showed you my believe sign before. It's just there for the holidays. This Miss Craft Today that is actually vinyl, and I got that from Etsy because I did not have a Cricut when I bought that. I now do. My look board, which again I told you I plan on redoing. Like I said before, my classroom is nowhere near Pinterest perfect. I really don't even love it that much right now. Got the eyeballs from Michaels, and the L and the K are made with my Cricut. Moving on to this board. Again, it has the magnetic border around it. I got that from United Art and Education. And this is one of my classroom management ideas that I do. And it's called Beat the Teacher. If you want a video on classroom management, let me know. I'd be happy to do that for you guys. But basically, these little clear plastic folders, I guess. Oh, it's about to fall because Joy's in it. But the clear plastic folders are from Lakeshore Learning. So that is how I display that. The lights around my board. Ow. The lights around my board are from Menards. I just hung them up with some thumbtacks, and then we're going to go above our board now. So over here I again have the wooden paper on the background of that, and it says youaredebomb.com. I made those letters with my Cricut, just an inspiring quote, I guess. And above here I have an alphabet, but all of the alphabet has to do with words that we have learned or are going to learn in the 4th grade, like equivalent fractions, denominator, cause and effect, genre. So each letter of the alphabet has a word or a phrase that we are going to learn or have learned. And these lovely posters or poster alphabet, they are from Miss Fifth as well. I really like them, and they're good use for my students. Like if we're going over simplest form, for instance, that says a fraction is in simplest form when the top and bottom cannot be any smaller while still being whole numbers. So they kind of can say, oh, well, there's a poster in here about simplest form, and they will look at it and kind of get a hint if they need. All of the border around this alphabet is from United Art and Education. I then have this sign up here that says good vibes only. It just reminded me of my students, something that they would say, and I got that from At Home. Over here I just have this sound system for one of my students who has hearing impairment. Over here I got these containers from the Container Store. Well, I guess they're not really containers, but whatever they are, I got from the Container Store, and I put my Chromebooks in here. Really want a new idea for my Chromebooks, but that's what I'm doing right now. And then have these 2 Sterlite drawers that still need the stickers off of them. That's pretty embarrassing, but it is what it is. And I just keep math manipulatives in here. And then I have this little sign that says, "Kid, you'll move mountains," and that is from Target, and it lights up. And funny story about this, the very first day of school, when my students came in and read this, and I overheard them talking, and obviously it says, "Kid, you'll move mountains," and they go, "I would never be able to move a mountain. I'm not that strong." So we had a little discussion on what that meant. Over here, I have a growth mindset little bulletin, I guess you could say. I'm a firm believer in growth mindset. I really believe in it. And I got this from Teach, Create, Motivate. And basically, we went over growth mindset at the beginning of the year. And it's just kind of a reminder of them to never give up, stay determined, stay focused, and things of that matter. I then have this yay balloon, which is pretty much on its last limb. It's not really a balloon anymore, but I just put that up there to, you know, make it cute. I have this sign that says, "Whenever we are together, we are home," and I got that from Target that I hung up in my classroom. Another little mini Christmas tree. Not really sure where I got this from. I kind of forget, but just have that on here. And then I have a set of IKEA drawers in my classroom, and I keep all of my math manipulatives in here. I said I wasn't going to show you guys what's inside, but it just has all different kinds of math manipulatives. So over here, again, the microphone is part of the sound system for my student with some hearing impairments. And then I have these little drawers that I got from Michael's, and I keep their headphones in there. I can't show you the next bulletin board. They're their multiplication muscles. I'm going to scoot back a little bit. But these are their multiplication muscles, and basically, I have talked about it before, but if they pass their math fact, if they're on 3s, then they get to add something to one of their muscles. So, and again, I use that wooden paper, and then I have burlap to divide the two. That is going to be my other math board that I plan to put up and film when I'm putting up. I'm going to put the cubes on there. So nothing is on there right now, but that is what I plan to do with it. Just a little overview of this wall before I kind of go on. Over here, I keep my rocking chair. I used this rocking chair a lot in kindergarten, but I don't really find myself using it that often anymore. My students actually use it more than I do. I have more of these little, I don't even know what those are called. I got them from the Container Store, and again, no use for them right now. There is some anchor chart paper behind that. I then have both of my black chairs that I got from Target. My students love sitting in there. And I have a lamp that I got from Pottery Barn, I think. And this little stand I got from At Home for the lamp to hold on. Over here is a bookshelf that I got from Walmart, and I just keep some books on it for them if they couldn't get one from the library or they forgot theirs at home or something like that. And this rug I got from Walmart as well. And on the bookshelf I just have these read letters and another tassel from Target, and then that is the number 4 for 4th grade. It's normally standing up, but it's almost Christmas break, guys, so it's feeling a little tired too, I guess. I got this polka dotted ball from United Art and Education. I have this family sign that I got from Target, and my plan was to put pictures of us in here, but as you can see, that has not happened yet. I got this dry erase board from Target as well, and this is where we hold our class meeting. If you want a video on that, I would be happy to do that for you guys as well. I then have some different posters about the writing process, science practices, reading genres, grammar time, and math practices, and I got those from Teaching and So Forth. At the top of this wall are a lot of different quotes. This class is on fire, lean on me, don't believe me, just watch, with songs, and I got those from Teach, Create, Motivate as well. I then have levels of understanding posters. I made the levels of understanding with my Cricut, and then the posters are from Miss Fifth. If you guys are interested in seeing how I use those, then just let me know in the comments below, and I'd be happy to do that for you guys. And then I have another polka dotted ball that I got from United Art and Education. Brings me back to the front of the classroom. So, oh, and I guess I should show you this. Above my door, I have this "Time to be kind" quote that I made with my Cricut. On my clock, I just have the 5, 10, 15, 20, just for a little bit of additional help. We don't really go over time tons in 4th grade. That's kind of a 3rd grade standard, I believe, but I still have it on there. And then I have this door that is from Amazon, and it says "The Desk Fairy is watching" with an arrow, and those letters and arrows, or those letters and that arrow is made with my Cricut. So, then last thing is just kind of the setup of my room. I have them in groups right now. I've done different things, but this is kind of what's working for me right now. And from the front of the room, this is what you see. And I got this huge area rug. It's actually an outdoors rug, but I use it obviously indoors. And I got this from, I think like it's called The Weekend or something like that. It's some weekend store that's only open on the weekends, I think. But they had a really good price on it, because outdoor rugs are cheaper than other rugs. So, and then my futon that is broken and not so hot anymore, we took the legs off of it, so it wasn't broken anymore, but I got the futon from Target for like $85 or something. And then this pencil pillow is from IKEA. And guys, that is my room. Alright guys, so that is my classroom tour. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I still have a lot of things that I want to finish with my classroom, or things that I had planned to do but have not yet gotten to, and things of that nature. So my classroom still has a lot of work to happen in order for it to be like my Pinterest perfect classroom. So a lot of you guys requested it, and I didn't really want to do it because it's just not really where I want it right now. But then I realized a lot of teachers' rooms aren't where they want them right now, and classrooms cost a lot of money when it comes to the decorations in them, because you come to a completely empty classroom besides desks and chairs, and so a lot of things you can't just buy all at once. And so I just kind of have come to terms that my classroom isn't going to be perfect right now. I mean, I'm only a 3rd-year teacher, have a lot of things left to fix, a lot of years left to teach, so right now my classroom isn't 100% how I want it. But like I said, I decided to go ahead and do it for you, and I can do an updated one once everything is finished and how I want it. So like I said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. If you want to know where something is from because I didn't mention it in the video, then just let me know in the comments below, and I will either put it in the down bar or I will just reply to your comment. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!